it's more dense.
And I think a lot more is put on our exams as well.
Yeah.
Bro, third year is awful. And second year was dreadful too, actually. First year was nice.
I had a course in third year where the final exam was worth 85% of the entire course. And
that happened a lot.
Why am I here for 12 weeks learning something?
Yeah, because...
and doing these minute little things when literally it all goes down to the final question.
No, I literally had the nightmare experience. Okay, because this is like the shit that you experience in your dream and you wake up in a cold sweat being like, oh my God, thank God that didn't happen. So my further maths exam for my fourth year was worth 100% of that module.
Okay.
Everything I'd learned for this module was put into this 3-hour exam. I think it was 3 hours and a half. Yeah, the 3 hours and a half exam. And I remember, so I turn up to the exam hall, and I'm obviously stressed because it's like this is it. This is the entire years for this module in this one fucking exam. I turn up and I don't see any of my friends. Right, and I'm just like, maybe they're just in another corner. Maybe something's going on. And so I text my friends, and bear in mind this is about 20 minutes before the exam actually starts, right? Before they start letting, before the exam starts. So they start letting students in about 5 minutes. Doors open in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And so I text my friend, and it's just like, oh, where are you? And he goes, oh, I'm on the opposite side of the exam hall. I'm like, brilliant. That must be where everyone else is. I go to the opposite side of the exam hall. It's an empty car park. And I'm just like, something's gone very wrong right now. And I'm I'm just like, calm down. It's probably just a small mistake.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, where are you? And he texts me, oh, we're at XXX exam hall. And I'm just like, that's not where every other exam is held. What's going on? And he's just like, oh no, this is just for this one module. It's just this one exam.
Oh God!
And I
always check.
And then my hand shaking, I put the address into Google Maps, and keep in mind that Bristol University is a city university, so it's not a campus university. So I tap in the address, look on Google Maps. The exam hall is a 40-minute drive.
Oh.
It's the opposite side of the city.
Oh no!
And then as soon as the address hits, the teacher goes, "All right, doors open. Get in, come in, sit down for your exams." And I'm just like, "Fuck." Okay, so I keep my cool. I'm trying to keep my cool. Okay, so I fucking run out. Keep in mind, this was before Uber got popularized. Okay, so I look like a fucking madman. I fucking leg it out of the exam hall, right? Go to the nearest fucking road, which just happens to be which is a major road. And I'm just flagging down taxis, your
life depends.
Yeah. I mean, I probably could have got in a fucking car crash at this point, but I'm just you know what? I might as well get in the car crash at this point because at least I'll have an excuse not to take this exam. You know.
Oh my God.
So I get in the taxi, and it takes 10 minutes to get a taxi, and so it takes another 40 minutes to get to the exam hall. So I'm going to be about, barring no traffic, about 35 minutes late to this exam.
Yikes!
To this exam that is 100% of my course.
How long is the exam?
Huh?
How long is the exam?
It's 3.5 hours.
Oh, okay. It's not too.
Okay.
It could be worse. Then.
Okay. So this was lunchtime. Lunchtime was just starting.
Man can't get a job.
Lunchtime was just starting, and okay, you know how you try to calm down before an exam to retain all the information.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I am, I'm literally meditating. I am literally
full monk mode.
I'm literally full monk mode, but I can tell that this taxi is not moving. It's in the moment where every red light you hit, every traffic light you hit is a red light. Yeah. So I get to this exam. 50 minutes late. 50 minutes late. So
a third of your exam is gone.
Yeah. So I have basically 2 hours and 40 minutes to complete a 3.5 hour exam. I'm like, this is easy. I can do this. Garnt, you are a test master, you know? I'm like, cause every other exam, if it's 3.5 hours, I can probably get it done in like, about 2 hours and a half.
Yeah.
If I'm really lucky, if like I know the subjects, right?
Yeah.
So I was like pretty confident in maths. Studied for everything except for one thing, statistics.
Oh god.
I think I just got a shiver down my spine hearing that word.
Yeah. So any engineering or any math student will know, for some reason, it's always the stats professor and stats teacher that fucks you over because they are incapable of explaining statistics. I don't know if it's the professor's fault or if it's the subject's fault.
It's definitely the subject's fault.
Yeah. So how the exam works is that you can pick multiple questions, right?
You get to pick one.
Yeah. You get to pick like the harder questions you get to pick. I open up to the last page. It's like, it's a stats question. All right. Don't worry, Garnt. Don't worry. Next page. It's a stats question. All right. Don't worry, Garnt. Don't worry. You got 3 chances. 3 chances. All right. Surely they are not going to pick stats 3 times in a row and fuck everyone over. I turn the page over. It's a stats question.
Can't get a dub. Can't get a dub.
That's brutal.
And at this moment, he realized he fucked up. and so that was okay. So at the time, it was awful because I fucking flunked the exam. But because that year they had picked 3 stats question, that fucked over the entire year, right?
Oh, the medium.
Yeah. So the medium got put down.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a passing grade for that module.
Yeah.
But because my grades because everyone fucked up, my grades got taken up to a passing grade.
Oh my god! Trying to fight off this dub boss, man.
So yeah, that I hope no one. I wish that I wish
It
that
is
no
exam
one.
season right now.
Yeah. I don't wish that upon my worst enemies.
I just knew when I failed immediately when I was in these.
Yeah, same. So I just fucking sucked at exams.